All right, so before we get too far into this course, I also wanted to talk about lighting. Lighting is huge in photography. It could take a photo from being just completely horrible and unusable to being completely perfect by just adjusting the lighting. So there are different types of lighting that we're going to talk about throughout this photography course, and I'll reference these different types of light from time to time. The first is on-camera flash. Now, an on-camera flash is something that is built into your camera or mounted to your camera. That type of lighting helps assist situations where you don't have enough light on your subject or whatever it is that you're taking photos of. I know you're familiar with built-in flash on a camera like this. It's a pop-up flash that comes out of the camera body. Some of your flashes might be embedded in the body of the camera, and also flashes that are attachable to cameras can also be considered on-camera flash, like a speed light or something like that. Here's another example of a flash that I use with my professional camera, a Canon 600EX RT speed light. So there are lots of different types of flash attachments and also built-in flash for your camera and different ways that those can be adjusted. There's also off-camera flash. Now, off-camera flash is a little harder to manage because it's not attached to your camera. Typically, it's a flash or a strobe that's attached to a tripod or some sort of a clamp, and you have that up somewhere to project a different angle of light on your subject or whatever it is that you're lighting. It's harder to do this because it's not attached to your camera, and most of the time you're not able to adjust to that light unless you walk over to it. Technology these days is getting a lot better, and you are able to make adjustments with some of the more modern tools, but it's still a lot more of a hassle. And then natural light, which is a type of lighting that I'm going to be talking about a lot more because it's easier to take advantage of, and that's the natural light that's around us, using available light from either the sun or a window or a lamp or something like that. We'll be talking about natural light as well. So those are the three different types of lighting. Because this is an introductory course, we'll be talking more about built-in or speed light flash, and then also natural light as well as I talk about different things throughout this photography course. So I just wanted you to understand a little bit about what those three different types of lighting situations were and how those work with your camera as we progress through this course.